windows open soft, but no one sits inside. The sun spills over the floor where dust and shadows collide. I trace the beams with fingers, but they don't warm my skin. A room full of sunlight that's never been let in. I don't close the curtains, I don't chase the light, I just let it linger and hold me tonight. Of what I couldn't say, I don't need the warmth to touch me, I just need to see a room full of sunlight. And what could have been free? The chairs are empty, the floor creaks alone. Echoes of laughter that never found a home. Every corner remembers what I left behind. A space full of light and the weight of my mind. I don't force the morning, I don't plead with the day, I just let it shine softly in its quiet, gentle way. A room full of unused sunlight shines without request, filling the emptiness of hearts in unrest. I don't need to claim it, I don't need to beg. Some light waits for moments not yet ours. Some warmth exists even when we're apart. I won't chase the brightness, I won't force the hue, I'll just breathe in the quiet and let it pass through. Break, soft, golden, unclaimed. A room full of unused sunlight still teaches me how to hold what is gentle, even if it doesn't allow. I'll sit in the stillness and learn to receive a room full of sun. and a room full of unused sunlight. I spread the papers on the floor, lines we drew but never crossed, rooms that never had a door, windows that never lost. Every corner holds a maze, every wall a silent plea. We imagined forever, but forgot reality. I don't hate the silence, I don't curse the space. I just trace the outlines of what we never made. Blueprints for a life we didn't build, paper dreams that never held, rooms with empty chairs, windows where the light never fell. We planned and we imagined, but we couldn't see through. Blueprints for a life we didn't build, but I still think of you. I walk through what could have been, the hallways in my mind, every corner remember the love we left behind. I try to fold them neatly, try to store them away, but they keep spreading softly into every day. I don't ask for answers, I don't plead for time. I just honor the silence, the rhythm of our design. Blueprints for a life we didn't build, sketches fading into dust, every almost sweet dream, every fragile trust. I don't need the structure, I don't need the glue. I just carry the vision of me and you. Some plans are meant to last, some dreams are temporary, but the memory of trying is its own kind of eternity. We didn't build the house, but I'll keep the frame, a monument to almost love and everything we became. Still imagining, still holding, still here. Blueprints for a life we didn't build, still whisper in the dark, rooms that never had furniture, doors that never spark. I'll fold them carefully, but I'll never forget. Blueprints for a life we didn't build, and the love that lingered, yeah. Some hearts are unfinished, but they're still whole enough to carry the echo of a blueprint built my walls carefully, laid each beam with care, painted over the cracks, pretending nothing was there. But under the surface, something quietly decayed. The weight of what I ignored was too heavy to stay. I don't scream, I don't crash, I just notice what won't last. Dry rot in the foundation, hidden from every eye, slowly eating the corners where we used to lie. I thought I could stand on this, thought I could endure, but the quiet destruction made everything unsure. The floors feel weaker now, even though they look the same. I trace the lines of failure without calling blame. Memories sag like timbers under the weight of trust, and the quiet corrosion turns hope to dust. I can't repair what's hidden, I can't see the decay. All I can do is breathe and face another day. Dry rot in the foundation, invisible yet real, eating the spaces between us, every wound we conceal. I've tried to hold it steady, I've tried to disguise, but you can't hide the weakening beneath the lies. Some damage doesn't shout, it doesn't break apart, it just works silently on the corners of the heart. And no hammer, no patch, no desperate plea can undo what's been now beneath the quietly free. Break soft cracks, hidden harm, quiet decay. Dry rot in the foundation taught me what to fear, that even love that seems solid can disappear. I walk carefully now through the ruins I see, learning that even what's strong can fall silently. Some hearts hold shadows, some houses do too, and all you can do is face what's true. The shelves are lined with promises, stories I never knew, pages trapped in silence, and covers that never flew. I traced the spines with fingers but I never turned to leave. The worlds that waited for me remain beyond belief. I don't judge the volumes, I don't scold the past. I just let them sit quietly where memories last. Dust jackets on unread books, stories that never start, echoes of maybe someday that linger in my heart. I don't need the plot to teach me, I don't need the prose. The potential of what could have been is all I need to know. Some chapters were never written, some sentences remain frozen in anticipation of joy or grief or pain. I breathe between the margins where words could have been, learning how to honor what never touched my skin. I don't mourn the pages, I don't curse the space, I just let the quiet keep its gentle grace. Dust jackets on unread books, gathering silent dust, stories I never lived, memories turn to rust. I don't need the ending, I don't need the plot. The spaces between the pages tell me what I've got. Some potential is enough, some waiting feels like love. Even if it never moves, even if it's never touched, the weight of what was possible can teach a heart to bend and find its own direction, even without the end. Break soft, still I know God. Dust jackets on unread books quietly remind that even what we never touch can leave a trace behind. I'll keep them on the shelves where their promise stays. Dust jackets on unread books and the dreams that never fade. Some stories are silent, some stories wait, and all you can do is appreciate the wait. I walk the hallway slowly, trying not to wake the past. Every creak, every whisper reminds me how long it lasts. The sunlight hits the wood like it's been waiting for me, and I can almost hear you in every memory. just let the floorboards keep you around. Floorboards that remember your stare, every turn, every pause. They hold what I can't hold, the weight of your cause. I try to move lately, but the echoes remain. Floorboards that remember your stare, and I feel you again. The kitchen smells empty, but the chairs still know where you sat, how you lingered, where the light used to go. I tiptoe through the rooms, pretending they don't see the history that lingers, the ghost of you and me. I don't touch the past, I don't break the spell, I just let it carry me where the memories dwell. Floorboards that remember your stare, every laugh, every sigh, every moment I forgot lives between wood and sky. I don't try to erase it, I don't ask why. Floorboards that remember your step, and I breathe a quiet goodbye. Maybe someday the boards will forget, maybe someday I will too, but for now they hold the rhythm of what I lost with you. Softly, without judgment, without fear or regret, just the sound of your presence in places I can't forget. Still moving, still feeling, still here. Floorboards that remember your stare, teach me to stay, to honor what's left behind, even when it fades away. I walk quietly, I walk gently through the spaces you made. Floorboards that remember your stare, and I let them stay. Some footprints are permanent, even when the person leaves. I'll listen to the echoes and keep what the wood believes. I walk these hallways slowly, each door a different regret. Shadows of the choices I never quite met. The windows show what might have been, if I'd said yes, not no, if I'd stayed, if I'd left, if I'd let the feeling show. I don't yell at the echoes, I don't plead for a turn, I just move carefully through the lessons I learned. Living in a house of if-onlys, every room whispers your name. Every step is a memory, every corner bears the blame. I try to breathe in the present, but it always slips away. Living in a house of if-onlys, where the walls never sway. The kitchen smells of might have been, the stairs creak with what ifs. I keep polishing the floors, but it never truly lifts. Every chair holds a question, every frame a pause, and I trace the outlines of my heart without knowing the cause. I don't fight the silence, I don't run from the past, I just let it sit with me and hope it doesn't last. Living in a house of if-onlys, where the clocks never move and the sunlight hesitates to enter and soothe. I've tried to lock the doors, I've tried to hide the key, but the rooms keep breathing softly and haunting me. Some dreams are never finished, some love slips away, but the echoes of the choices teach me how to stay. I can't change the walls, I can't change the floor, I just carry the memory of what was before. Break soft, haunting, persistent. Living in a house of if-onlys, and I'm learning to live inside. The questions, the quiet, the wait, without needing to hide. I walk carefully, slowly, through the holes I can't erase. Living in a house of if-onlys, learning to find and all you can do is breathe and continue. I sink into the cushions, but the warmth isn't there. The space beside me whispers of when you used to care. The blanket folds differently, the light hits the arm just right, and for a fleeting second I feel your ghost tonight. I don't call your name, I don't try to chase. I just notice the silence and the emptiness of your space. The cold spot on the sofa knows where you've been. Every cushion, every fold holds your echo within. I can't fix the distance, I can't warm what's gone. The cold spot on the sofa keeps your memory drawn. I remember how it curved to hold you like a frame. Now it's just a hollow that never feels the same. I fold the blanket gently, try to pretend it's mine, but even in its quiet, I feel the weight of time. I don't fight the emptiness, I don't curse the air, I just let it settle and linger there. The cold spot on the sofa reminds me soft and slow that absence isn't silent, it leaves a shame, a glow. I can't return what left me, I can't feel what's gone. The cold spot on the sofa keeps playing on. Some love doesn't vanish, it simply refrains from staying warm or easing the pains. It lingers quietly in the places we knew. Every little surface reminds me of you. Break, still, empty, felt. The cold spot on the sofa holds the story of us. Every warmth we share, every unspoken trust. I'll sit here in patience, even if it's unfair. The cold spot on the sofa is proof that you were there. Some memories stay, even when the heart moves, and the cold spot on the sofa will always hold a groove. I open the door and the shelves answer back. every jar and tin, holding what we never had. The shadow moves lightly, though the room is still. The sound of your absence fills it all at will. I don't reach for the memories, I don't call your name. I just let the echo do what it can. The echo in the pantry knows the words I hide. It remembers how you laughed when you stood inside, and no one else hears it, no one else could know. The echo in the pantry, where your presence still shows. I run my fingers along the cans, like tracing lines in sand. Each one whispers secrets only I understand. Time moves in quiet pulses between the walls and me, and the echo keeps repeating what I cannot set free. I don't fight the silence, I don't curse the space, I just let it linger. Your ghost leaves its trace. The echo in the pantry hums the tune of you. Every step, every glance, everything I knew. I don't try to capture it, I don't need it to stay. The echo in the pantry keeps me from drifting away. Maybe all that remains of people we love is a sound in the quiet, a reflection above. It doesn't need to answer, it doesn't need to move. It just waits for me to remember the groove. Soft, faint, persistent. The echo in the pantry still knows my name, still reminds me softly, love doesn't fade. I won't chase the shadow, I won't break the spell, I'll just breathe it in. The echo knows too well. Some things are meant to vanish, they only wait in the quiet corners where the heart still resonates. The door clicks softly, even though you're not here. The metal remembers your fingers, the weight of your ear. I try to turn it gently, but it resists my hand. The ghost of your key still claims this land. I don't call your name, I don't try to stay, I just let the memory move in its own way. The ghost of your key in the lock still knows where it fits, still remembers the turning, the way your hand sits. I don't force it open, I don't fight the past. The ghost of your key in the lock holds you like a cast. I walk through the hallway, every sound feels wrong. The echo of your footsteps is a soft, silent song. I press my palm to the doorknob, feel the chill of your touch, and the ghost of your presence reminds me too much. I don't break the silence, I don't demand a sign, I just let it linger between yours and mine. The ghost of your key in the lock knows every turn I took, every time I almost reached you, every line in my book. I don't try to remove it, I don't push it away. The ghost of your key in the lock is still here today. Some things stay even after the person is gone. Some objects remember the love that's withdrawn. I won't try to change it, I won't try to mend. I'll let the ghost exist until the very end. Pray, silent, cold, familiar. The ghost of your key in the lock holds a quiet claim, a small piece of you that still whispers my name. I won't try to force it, I won't try to fight. The ghost of your key in the lock keeps you in the light. Some memories never leave, some hands never part, and the ghost of your key in the lock lives inside my heart. Every corner holds a sentence we never meant to say, echoes of frustration that never went away. The wallpaper peels slowly, revealing our mistakes. Every line a reminder of what we couldn't take. I don't shout at the shadows, I don't try to erase. I just move carefully through the worn out space. Walls papered with old arguments, they still speak when I enter. Soft echoes of anger and love turned essential. I trace the patterns gently, but the words remain. Walls papered with old arguments, they whisper your name. I remember the laughter before the storms arrived, before our hearts were scraped and deprived. Now every frame and fixture holds a quiet dispute. I walk through the rooms like a refugee in truth. I don't fight the memory, I don't hide from the past. I just let it settle and hope it doesn't last. Walls papered with sentence unfinished, still held in my fingers. I can't repaint the history, I can't wash it away. Walls papered with old arguments, still speak every day. Some love is loud, some love is tense, some love leaves residue and having defense. The only way to survive it is to walk softly, to breathe, to honor the history without wanting reprieve. Break, soft, persistent, familiar. Walls papered with old arguments teach me how to stay, even when the echoes won't move away. I'll carry the memory gently, I'll walk without blame. Walls papered with old arguments and the weight of your name. Some spaces hold stories, some stories hold you, and all you can do is move carefully through.